Hi everybody, welcome to Steamport. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make DIY bath bombs. Before we get started on how to make the bath bombs, I'm going to go over some background information with you guys on the bath bombs. So in the bath bomb, there are two main components. These components are citric acid and baking soda. So all the components in the bath bomb, when they become wet, the bath bomb starts to bubble. So what's going to happen is this citric acid is going to combine with sodium bicarbonate. And this is going to make carbon dioxide and sodium citrate. Carbon dioxide, as some of you may have heard of, is a gas. We breathe out the gas. It's in our air, and a lot of carbon dioxide can cause global warming. So this carbon dioxide is going to come out of this reaction, and it's going to break the bath bomb so that all of the stuff in the bath bomb comes out. And also, bath bombs were made in the 1980s by a Lush owner named Mark Wolverton. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of background information on the bath bombs, and now let's get started on how to make the bath bombs.
The materials you will be needing include 8 tablespoons of baking soda, 4 tablespoons of citric acid, 4 tablespoons of Epsom salt, 4 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 teaspoons of either safflower oil, olive oil, or avocado oil. I'm going to be using olive oil. Half a teaspoon of water, 1 to 2 drops of food coloring, 2 to 3 drops of essential oils, 2 paper cups or plastic cups. I'm going to be using 2 solo red cups, which work perfectly fine. A popsicle stick, a plastic Easter egg, and finally a tablespoon and a half teaspoon.
Hello everybody, once you guys have your materials all measured out, we're going to have to start mixing them into 2 cups. I put mine in bowls to help you guys better understand. So in this one, we have our 8 tablespoons of baking soda. We have our 2 teaspoons of olive oil. We have half a teaspoon of water. We have 4 tablespoons of Epsom salt. We have 4 tablespoons of citric acid. And we have 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. And then we also have our popsicle stick. And we have our food coloring and essential oils that we're going to add at the end. So, let's get started. What we're going to do is, there are 2 cups for a reason. One is going to be for liquids, and one is going to be for solids. This is very important. Make sure not to mix them yet. So we're going to put all the solids in 1 cup.
I recommend using some kind of tablecloth because this experiment can get really dirty. I'm using a trash bag and it works totally fine.
Once you have poured all the solids into 1 cup, you're going to take this popsicle stick and you're going to dig and make sure that there's no chunks of anything. You want it to be nice and smooth, no chunks. So make sure to do that. If you guys see no more lumps, then you guys should be good to start with the next thing. Now we're going to pour all of our liquids into the other cup.
Also, there is no specific order you need to put the liquids in by.
Alright, hello everybody. Once you guys have all sorted your solids into 1 cup and your liquids into another cup, our next step is going to be to pour our liquids slowly into our cup of solids. So let's get started. Okay, now once you have done that, what you're going to do is you're going to take your popsicle stick and then we're going to stir it. So you're going to stir everything together. And once you have done that, what you're going to do is grab it and make sure it's solid enough so that it can clump in your hand. You can add water if you want to, but once again, it needs to be solid enough to clump into your hand.
Make sure that it's so solid that it's not crumbling in your hand, or else you're going to have to add more water, but make sure it doesn't fizz.
Okay, so I had to add a little bit more water because it wasn't moist enough because it crumbled in my hand a little bit. So you want to make sure that it's moist enough so it's not going to crumble. So I added more water. However, you don't want to add enough water so it starts fizzing. So if you add water and then you start to hear it fizzing, you should stop right there because you don't want it to fizz too much, or else it's going to end up not as we want it to be. Okay, so once you guys have the right consistency, you're going to take your plastic egg, you're going to take it open, and you're going to start molding your materials. So once again, make sure it's moist enough so it isn't crumbling. As you can see right now, it isn't really crumbling. So once you did that, you want to take your egg, close it, and shake it a little bit. Make sure to shake it carefully. Now you're going to pry your egg open really carefully. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to lay it out overnight. And that is how you make DIY bath bombs. After you lay it out overnight, you guys can test it in your baths. And I hope you guys enjoyed this experiment. Hi everybody. Thank you so much for watching our video on how to make DIY bath bombs. And we really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys would like more fun STEAM projects and videos, please visit our website at www.steamport.org. Over there you can find a lot more fun presentations and videos. Also, before you go, we have 3 ticket out questions for you. Number 1, what are the 2 main components of bath bombs? Number 2, who invented bath bombs and how do they work? And number 3, when citric acid and sodium bicarbonate mix, what forms? Thank you guys once again for watching the video, and we hope you enjoyed. Bye!